Good morning, students. Today, do you know how pilots find their route? How soldiers know where boundaries are? Or how weather departments show rainfall and cyclone maps? All of these are possible because of maps. Today, we explore class 6th geography maps, chapter number 4 maps in the simplest and most attractive way. Today, first of all, we will discuss what is map. Here, map is nothing but a map is a drawing or representation of the earth or a part of the earth on the flat surface according to the scale. Here, the map is nothing but it is a representation of the earth on the flat surface that according to the scale drawn according to the scale that is known as map. I hope you understood. Map is nothing but it is a part of the earth on the flat surface drawn according to the scale. I hope you understood. For example, for the maps is nothing but Google Maps on your phone. It is known as the digital map, like this. Here we will use the maps instead of globes because globes are very hard to carry everywhere. So because of the maps, these are easy to carry. These will provide the details about the locations, and these are easy to carry here. They are easy to store also. These are maps instead of globes, and these maps will show small area very clearly. Example, village, city, district, etc. Now let's discuss the types of the maps. Now let's discuss the types of maps. Types of the maps are very important for your competitive exams and your school exams here. Let's listen. There are actually three main types of the maps here. One is physical maps, other one is political map, other one is thematic map. Now let's discuss what is physical map first of all. Here physical map is nothing but these physical maps will show the natural features of the earth. You all members know what are the natural features. Natural features are nothing but here mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, seas, etc. Here these are the natural features actually. These physical maps they will show the natural features of the earth. In this physical map they will include mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, seas, like this. Here, these mountains are nothing but this physical map will include the natural features of the earth. What I said here, these mountains are nothing but Himalayas, like this. These are the mountains. Plateaus are nothing but Deccan Plateau, like this. Plains are nothing but Indo-Gangetic Plain, right? This rivers are Ganga, Godavari. Oceans are Indo-Pacific Ocean, like Arabian Ocean, Arabian Sea, like this. These are the oceans and seas. These physical maps will include only the natural features of the earth. Under the physical map, they will come mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, and seas. Now let's discuss one of the example regarding to the physical map. Here, one of the example is nothing but when you want to see Himalayas are located on the map. Here, when you want to see Himalayas, where the Himalayas are located on the map, so at that time you can use physical map to see where the Himalayas are located. Then at that time you can use physical maps. These physical maps are nothing but they will show the natural features of the earth. I hope you understood. Simply keep in mind physical maps are nothing but they will show the natural features of the earth. These natural features are nothing but they can include mountains are nothing but Himalayas, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, seas, etc. If you want to know where the Himalayas are there, then we can go to the physical map and we can identify the Himalayas are here. Okay. Now let's discuss the political maps. What are political maps? These political maps are nothing but these show the man-made boundaries here. Man-made boundaries are nothing but countries, states, capitals, district boundaries, like that. For example, I will say one example. Here Indian states and union territories, this will come under the physical maps. And Indian neighboring countries, nothing but Pakistan, Nepal, China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar. These will come under the political maps. Here political maps are used in exams like government exams, etc. Here these political maps are nothing but these are the man-made boundaries. For example, you all members know India map. India map is nothing but it is a political map. State map, Telangana map, or Andhra Pradesh map, or Tamil Nadu map. These are nothing but state maps. These political maps are nothing but they will show the man-made boundaries such as countries, states, capitals, district boundaries, etc. And they will show the India's neighboring countries also: Pakistan, Nepal, China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, etc. I hope you understood what are the political maps. Now let's discuss another one type: thematic maps. Here, these will give the information on specific themes or topics. These thematic maps are nothing but they will give the information on specific themes or topics. The specific themes and topics are nothing but here: rainfall maps, population density maps, soil maps, forest maps, temperature maps, monsoon maps, mineral maps, etc. like that. And these thematic maps are useful for here. This will help in the planning, agriculture, transport, industries, etc. I hope you understood what are the thematic maps. Thematic maps are nothing but they will give the information on specific themes or topics. For example, rainfall maps, population density maps, soil maps, temperature maps, monsoon patterns, forest cover, population density. These are more. These will give. We will know about the population density through thematic maps like this. For example, a rainfall map tells us which state receives the highest rainfall, like Meghalaya. I hope you understood. For example, if a rainfall map will tell us which state will receive the highest rainfall. Through that we can identify. In India there are actually 28 states. In 28 states, which states will give the highest rainfall? Through the rainfall map. This rainfall map is nothing but thematic map. Thematic maps are nothing but keep in mind one thing, that this will give the information of specific themes. Now let's discuss the differences between a globe and a map. Here, now we will discuss the features about globe and map. Here, globe is nothing but here feature. We will discuss first of all feature. Area covered. The globe area is covered the entire Earth. Globe will cover the entire Earth area. Here, it will shown in the globe, but in the map, the entire area is not covered here. It can show only small or large area. Only some specific area only it can show in the map. In the globe it will show the entire area of the earth. It is shown in the globe, but in the map it will shown only small area or large area here. I hope you understood. The globe shape is nothing but 3D mode of earth. Here the map shape is nothing but it can show small or large areas only. Sorry, I had written here mistake. The flat shape is nothing but flat. The map shape is nothing but here flat mapping. Flat mapping. I hope you understood. Here the globe shape is nothing but 3D mode of earth. The map shape is nothing but flat mapping. I hope you understood. Now this globe will give the detail. This globe will not give the detail information. It will give the only less detail information only. But in map, through the map will show only cover only small areas, but it will give the more detail information here. I hope you understood. The globe will cover the entire earth. It will shown, but it will give only less detail information only. But here, these maps will cover only small area, but they will give more details information about that small area. I hope you understood. Now let's discuss about portability. It is nothing but here. This globe is heavy to carry. It is not easy to carry. I hope you all members know. You all members know what is globe. It is heavy to carry from one place to another place. But map is very easy to carry. We can keep in the packet and also we can go. That is known as map. Here these are the differences between map and globe. No. Now let's see the usefulness about globe and map. Here, these globes here it is useful for best for seeing the earth shape and continents. Here, for seeing the earth shape and continents, we can use globe. Here, for map is nothing but it is useful for best for studying a region in detail. If you want to read about a region, if you want to know about a region, about a small area, here in the map it will give the detailed information about the small area. I hope you understood the differences between the globe and Map. Globe is nothing but it will cover the entire earth. Map is nothing but it will cover only small or large area, only some specific area only. The globe shape is nothing but 3D mode of earth. The map shape is nothing but flat mapping. Here the globe will give less detailed information only. This map will give more details of information about specific area. Here the globe is easy to carry. The globe is not easy to carry and it is heavy. The globe is heavy and not easy to carry. Here the map is very easy to carry. We can keep in packet and so we can go. Here let's see. The usefulness of the globe is nothing but it is best for seeing the earth's shape and continents. Here the map is nothing but it is useful for studying a specific area or region in detail. I hope you understood. Here keep one thing in mind here. Here globe is nothing but real, earth model is nothing but globe. Here map is nothing but a detailed picture of the earth. Globe is real, earth model. Here map is detailed picture of the earth. I hope you understood. Now let's discuss the four components of the now let's discuss the components of the map. Here in the map there are three components. One is nothing but distance or scale, one is direction, other one is symbols. Here the three components on map is nothing but first of all one is distance or scale. Here this scale will show the ratio between the map distance and real distance. This scale will show the ratio between map distance or and real distance. It will show the ratio between map distance and real distance. Here for example it is nothing but 1 centimeter equal to 1 kilometer. It will show with the help of the scale here in the map. Now, next one is direction. Direction is nothing but north, south, east, west are shown with the an arrow like here like this. North, south, east, west like this. It will shown with the help of the an arrow. Hope you understood. Now let's discuss other one component of the map is symbols. Here symbols are nothing but here since the entire earth cannot be drawn or maps. Here since the entire features of the earth cannot be drawn, maps use the symbols. For example, it will use the red color square, red dot. It is nothing but it is a capital. Like circle back, it will use black color dot. Circle in the name of the in the shape of the circle. It will show the town. It will use the blue line. You all must know blue line. It will show the rivers. You all must know railway line nothing but two like this two. It will show the railway line. Green shade forest is nothing but it will show like this. You all must know it will covered with the green color. Red dot with the help of the square red dot it will show the capitals. With the help of the black dot it will show the towns. For example, I am showing with the symbols only it will show the features of the map. Because we cannot draw the entire features in the map, so we will show with the help of the symbols only we can show here. Like red dot is nothing but capital, black dot is nothing but town, blue line is nothing but like blue line river. Like this we can show. I hope you understood the components of the three components of the map is nothing but scale, direction, symbols. Symbols cannot show the entire features, but it can use the symbols and it can show the features of map. Now let's discuss what is sketch and what is plan. Here sketch is nothing but rough drawing. No scale is used in the sketch here. Plan is nothing but detailed drawing of a small area. It uses scale and it uses directions, symbols also in the plan. These are the difference between the sketch and plan. Sketch is nothing but rough drawing, no scale. Plan is nothing but detailed drawing of small area. Uses scale. One example of the sketch is nothing but showing a friend the way to your home. And the one example for the plan is nothing but map of your house or a classroom or a garden. It is known as plan. I hope you understood what is sketch and what is plan here. Now let's discuss the real life examples regarding to the maps here. For examples here police uses maps here because to mark the crime locations and to track the criminals here. Disaster team uses maps. You all must know disaster teams will use the maps because to identify the floods, cyclones, earthquakes. Farmers use also maps because to check the soil type and rainfall areas. Students use the maps because for studying the states, capitals, and world countries, etc. I hope you understood. Here I will give the quick summary about this chapter. Here, map is a flat drawing of the earth. Here, physical map shows the natural features, and political map shows the boundaries, and thematic map shows the special information. Here, maps are easy to carry and give detailed information, unlike globe. Here, understanding maps makes geography very simple. I hope you understood. I given the quick summary about this chapter here. Map is a flat drawing of the earth. Physical maps will show the natural features. Political maps will show the boundaries, and thematic maps will show the specific information. Maps are easy to carry and it will give the detailed information unlike the globes. Here understanding maps makes geography very simple here. I hope you understood. Kindly like, share, subscribe my videos and share to your friends. They will helpful for your friends also.